Forecast with First Alert meteorologist Jack Van Meter.
It is a first alert weather day today just because of that morning snow and actually the fact that we could be seeing some more lake effect snow later on tonight, but we're not looking at major impacts from that second round of snow. Here's a current look at our radar image, and as we can see, most of Michiana right now is going to be fairly quiet, maybe a couple flurries in the air. Most of the snow that we saw earlier this morning is actually moving down towards Fort Wayne area and actually down towards southern Ohio, moving out of the Michiana range. That being said, I did want to widen out our radar image and take a look upstream because that can actually tell us what the winds are actually doing. As we can see, as we take a look up in Michigan and over by Traverse City and Cadillac, can see a stronger band of lake effect snow is starting to form, but also take a look at this positioning of it. It is starting to actually turn down, meaning winds are coming from more of the north and actually going to steer that band to right around Michigan City to start off with later on tonight. So let's go ahead and walk hour by hour with FutureTrack and track out one of two things. One, of course, is that lake effect snow band, and two, just look at the temperatures because a lot of people, of course, are going to be out and tailgating this afternoon. Starting FutureTrack right now at noon, we can see temperatures right around that freezing mark. We're looking at 32 degrees out to our east, 33 degrees in South Bend, and 34 down there in Knox. And as we can see, here's those light bands of lake effect snow starting to move down from northern Michigan. 4 o'clock, again, we can see some of those bands starting to impact some more western areas of Michiana. We're talking LaPorte and Michigan City. And here's 8 o'clock. This is kickoff time. As we can see, temperatures starting to dip back into the 20s as skies potentially might be clearing as we're getting some more drier air shifting into Michiana. But also watch that band start to wobble over into more central Michiana. And again, that's what we're going to be watching for, is that band will be moving and could wobble over. And again, we could be seeing a couple flurries during the Notre Dame football game, especially in the second half of the game. FutureTrack through tomorrow keeps a couple flurries in the forecast, but nothing wild. Here's the road forecast for the rest of the day. Good news is we're looking at mainly wet and then actually dry roads later on tonight, just because we are going to be drying out and not really expecting any more major accumulation from snow. In just 30 seconds, we're going to hop on back here and actually talk about